Does it give you any indication about whether you're going to have to make a mandatory defense or you still might be able to fight Canelo?
No, it was a surprise to me. I don't even know who my mandatory contender is, but I won't do what Canelo did. I will fight my mandatories. My manager Al Heyman scheduled all of my fights and put me in the best positions to better my life and my career. So you don't have to worry about Jermall Charlo holding on to the belt anytime. I'll be fighting again by the end of the year.
Do you think this elevated status makes you the boss of the division?
Well, I've been the boss of the division. It just hasn't been shown yet. So, with my talent, athleticism, and things that I possess that God given my natural ability, I should be able to withhold anyone.
Jermall, you spoke about making history come Saturday night. Obviously, with this being your hometown and you now being elevated to the full WBC middleweight champ in such a historic division, what goals do you see in the near future with this opportunity that you have now?
It's to win the division over. It's to take over the division and win it over. Move up to a new division that's not claimed yet. 168 is in my headline real soon. I want to become one of the best boxers that ever did it. Not one of the best middleweight champions.
Well, do you feel like being elevated to the regular champion, that will make the fights that you want easier to make, maybe?
I think it should make the fights easier, with me being a champion now, because now the guys will want to come out and try to get this belt, and we won't have successful stories like what I'm finna fight right now, like a Brandon Adams. And I know the fans think that I chose this, but I didn't. I look high into Brandon Adams. I think he's a talented fighter. He has a lot of attributes that fighters that I fought in the past didn't have, so I'm not taking him lightly or anything, but it is what it is. I have to be patient, be calm, and get my job done.
Hey Jermall, what was the first thing that went through your mind when you got the phone call and it said that you've been elevated to the regular champion?
Well, I was just like, where Canelo go? If I've been elevated to the regular champion, where's Canelo? How could he just skip me and just leave the belt alone like that? Well, Canelo has a bigger belt. Well, that's the bigger belt I want now. So eventually, with time comes and what he's done for the sport, I'll continue to do what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll become a franchise champion too.
Now, do you think you have to see him before your career's over with?
Yeah, we both the same age. We both probably on different levels in life, but at the same time, I'm ready to fight whoever out there that say they're the best. The fans are mandated.
Hate to put you on the spot, but care to make a prediction on this fight?
Go ahead, make it.
No, do you care to make a prediction on this fight?
My prediction is if you make the wrong move early, then I'll take him out early. If he can last and make the right moves in the beginning, maybe we can roll to the middle of the fight. But I really don't like to say if I'm gonna knock him out or we're gonna go the distance, because I never know myself. But I'm sharp right now. I'm strong right now, stronger than I've ever been. I'm not doubting myself at all that I can place a punch right on the money and get him out of there.
Do you think you have any advantages over you?
How did you find out about this? Did you get a phone call?
Yeah, I got a phone call from Ronnie Shields after my weight cut session, and Ronnie was like, "Hey, look, I think you want to see this." And I was like, "Hold on, Ronnie, give me 1 second, Ronnie," because Al on the other line. And then Al, I answered the phone for Al, and Al was like, "You the champ now, baby." So hey, we the champ. We got work to do. It's not over yet. It's more belts out there in the division that I can capture, and I'll get that soon.
Well, a big win on Saturday put the exclamation point to this week and let everyone know it's the real deal. This ain't no fakeness.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a good win on Saturday. No matter if it's a hard-fought win or no matter what, I'm going for the dub.
Now, just to change gears real quick, it's a possibility that Jermall faced Julian J. Rod Williams. What advice would you give your brother for that type of fight?
Let him fall in and knock him out. Do what I did.
I saw that beautiful catch that went viral, man.
Yeah.
Is that something?
We dictate these fighters. We break them down. We figure them out. We know what we're doing in there. We've been boxing all our life. This is not my first rodeo. It's gonna take adjustments, and the best fighters make the best adjustments, and that's something that I'm up against, and that's something I get done.
Jermall, you said that when you got that call that you were asking yourself, well, where did Canelo go? He has the new franchise belt. You said that's the belt that you want. Canelo a couple years ago fought at Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Is that a showdown that you could that you maybe fantasize
I would love
about?
to fight Canelo. Everyone in the world know that I would love to fight Canelo. I'm not dodging any fighters. I'm fighting all of my mandatories. It's a trophy. It's a belt that sets up other fights in the future. But we fighters, man. We here to fight. That's what we here to do. While we had a window opportunity to do it, I want to become one of the best fighters out there. And the only way I can do it is fight the best out there.
So Jermall, should and when you get past Brandon Adams on Saturday, is your goal to unify with maybe Demetrius Andre if you can't get Canelo?
For sure. I want to become the unified world undisputed champion at middleweight. I want to do things that Roy Jones done and that Bernard Hopkins done and the best middleweights out there in the world have done. I definitely want to make those my goals.
Are you gonna start calling people out once you get that win?
I've done enough calling out. I've done enough fighting in my career. I don't have to do all that. You know, they know I want to fight them. They know the fight is there. They know that it's gonna take a little bit more than just me to call somebody out and make the fight happen. So,
do you see the difficulties with the rest of the middleweight champs being over on another network?
nah, it's no difficulties because you cannot hide behind a weight division or a network or any a title or any of that because boxing is boxing. The best should fight the best, and that's what I'm here to do.
One more question. Last decision, you seem to have some struggles to win when your brother lost. Would you say it's better for you and your brother to not box in the same league?
No, we can fight on the same. That has nothing to do with it. I'm a way better fighter than I was when I fought Matt Korobov. We all deal with adversity, and that was something I had to deal with during that fight, watching my brother lose. It took me a little time to shake out, but I made sure I got the win.
Thank you, Jermall.
Thanks, champ.